How you doing, YouTube? This video right here is for the Indy Evo Skullcandy wireless headset or wireless headphones. Um, I've been seeing, or actually, I had troubles when I first got these connecting or having them both connect to each other. They were trying to connect to my device individually, so I would have two Indy Evo um, connections showing on my Bluetooth. And then I went on YouTube to see if there was any videos out there that would help me to you know guide me to or give instruction on how to do so. There is a few videos out there, even though everything I tried didn't really work. um, I read through the comments, and there is a lot of people having this problem that they are not able to connect or get both headphones to connect to each other. And like I said, there's not a clear video out there showing how that works. So that's why I'm doing this video. And like I said, hopefully this also helps a lot of people. These things here they're pretty good. Probably not the loudest, but they do the job. I use these for work. You can tell, they're a little bit dirty, but you know, all in all, for the price, uh, I'm not gonna be working with my Apple AirPods. Just because they are white in color. I do auto body, so they get dirty real fast. I do paint, so I don't want to get paint on them. These here, for the price, I really don't mind. Plus the color makes it easy for me to find them. Anyways, so like I said, it was kind of difficult for me. It took me about a whole day to figure it out. Like any man. uh, I opened up the package. I took my AirPods out, or my earphones out, and you know put them inside, put them in the charger, and would not read the instructions. The instructions that came with this are both in English and French. This right here just kind of shows you what the controls do with the touch of a button. It's more of a sensor than a button, but it's pretty cool. Like I said, this is pretty much, if you guys want to go ahead and take a picture of this or pause the video, just so you see, because I know maybe a lot of people don't have this, or did like me and threw them out. Luckily, I was still able to get them out of the trash. So, all right. So on all the other videos that I've seen, it requires for you, or they say you need to pull each individual headphone out. One video says you start from the right, and the other one says you start from the left. They pull it out, you tap the button or the sensor right there 4 times quickly, and then you put it back into the box or the case, and then you do the same thing with the other side. Pull it out, tap the sensor 4 times quickly, and then you put it back in to the case, close it, give it a while, a few seconds for the lights to turn off, open it back up, and pull them both out, and they should automatically be pairing to each other. Well, that is BS. That's not how these work. So the real way to do it, you don't even need the case at all. Actually, the case is literally just for charging. It does not help with pairing or anything. So what you're gonna do, you want to pull both of your headphones out. You see, mine is automatically trying to pair to my phone. But anyways, so you'll open in your case and go ahead and pull both both headphones out. Now, I don't know if it matters if you have the case open or closed. I really don't think it's transmitting any signal from here to them. It's literally just a charging port, honestly. So, just set it aside. And this is how everything's gonna work. So automatically, when you pull the headphones out of the case, they turn on. So, they turn on, and you'll have something like this. The blue light, actually they should be red and then turn blue. As you can see, mine is trying to pair to my phone, but I currently have my Bluetooth off. Um, and this is literally just a demonstration. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna actually go through the process. Well, I'm gonna explain the process and kind of just point it out, but I'm not gonna do it myself. Um, because obviously I'm recording with my phone, and these two here are already paired to each other, and I could pair them to my phone. Now, what you want to do is grab either side, and then you're gonna want to press and hold the skull, because that's where the sensor's at. So just press and hold for 6 seconds, and that's gonna power the headphone completely off. You'll set it aside, then you go ahead and pick the other side up, do the same thing. You'll press on there for 6 seconds, hold for 6 seconds, I'm sorry, and release, and just put it down. Then what you will do after that is you will pick up the first one you started with, and you will press and hold the skull for 10 seconds now. So what that's going to do, you will notice that the light is actually going to turn red. Then it'll go into pairing mode, which is this right here, and then it'll excuse me, it'll turn right back off. And that's what you want. You want it to turn back off. As soon as you do that, go ahead and place it back in your case. Then you do the same thing to the other side. Press and hold for 10 seconds. Once you've held it for 10 seconds and it's gone through the same light process where it turns red, signifying that it has turned back on, and then it goes into the blue and red, which is the pairing, and then it'll just turn back off. You go ahead and place them both back into the sorry, hard doing this with one hand. You place them back into the case. No need to close it or anything. Like I said, it doesn't really do anything. The only reason why you're doing that is because you're pretty much putting them into the charging mode. That way, you could pull them both out, and once you pull them out, they're technically reset. They've been reset to search for each other. So they'll go ahead and connect to each other. Once they connect to each other, I do recommend that prior to starting this whole process, you do turn off your Bluetooth on your phone. And if you have the either one or two of your things on your Bluetooth memory, go ahead and clear them out. Just makes things much easier. So anyways, so take these out. Once you do take them out, they're gonna start pairing to each other. They'll both blink blue. Once the right side turns off, and then you'll have your left side go into pairing mode, which is gonna go blue and red. Go ahead and turn on your Bluetooth on your phone, and then what you're gonna see is gonna say Indy Evo, and that's what you're gonna want to connect to. And obviously, once the left side starts going flashing red and blue, it automatically means that it has connected both headphones together. Now, once you connect it to your phone, go ahead and just pop your headphones on into your ear, play music, test them out, and that's pretty much the best way to go ahead and connect these things. Now I did have to redo that twice after charging them the first time. I had to go ahead and connect them again. So I don't know if that's something that's ongoing or it was something I did. Like I said, I really don't mess with my Bluetooth, but again, my AirPods do connect automatically, so that could have been the reason. Anyways, I hope this video helps you guys out. You know, go ahead and give it a thumbs up if it helped you guys. Like I said, I do automotive stuff, and I just figured, because I've seen so many comments on other videos, people swearing up and down that what they did works on their video, but the comments, people were just not able to connect their headphones together. And for the price, even though they're not as pricey as AirPods, if you paid for them, you got to get you got to be able to use them. These things do have the option of using just one. If you do go ahead and do that, you're probably going to have to go through this whole process again to repair them both together. So yeah, like I said, thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate you guys' time. Hopefully this will help you guys out. And if it does, or if you've been looking for a video or something like that, man, just drop a comment if you have any questions. Like I said, I'm willing to help people out with these things, because they're pretty good. Anyways, later.